for joining me once again for yet another episode of Swill and Grog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even in these appalling times that we're in. And here I am today in beautiful Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, in the midst of an all-American beer month on my channel. And what do I have before me here but Genesee Ice, which comes in at 5.5% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and canned over in the United States in Rochester, New York by the Genesee Brewing Company. Now I have Wayne from Pennsylvania to thank once again for sending me this very hard to find brew. It's not one I think we'll ever see in Australia. If we do, it will be some sort of miracle. But I have it here before me for this all-American beer month, and I'm absolutely stoked. So I've never tried this before. It's one that's on my untapped wish list. So wow, I'm really keen to crack this 12 fluid ounce can open, or 355 mils for us. And I'm going to pour it out into this glass that I got from the Miller Brewery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, a little bit of spillage there. Okay, you got to be careful with these cans sometimes. Okay. Wow, it's a very active beer, as Jez would say. Yeah. Well, it's a dark golden colour. Just hold it up to the light. Maybe not so dark. Maybe it's just the the buildings there on the glass. Yeah. Well, it's definitely very. I'd still say a deep golden colour. Yeah, nice moderate amount of carbonation and 3 fingers of fluffy white head. Let me just top this up and get the remainder out. Okay. Wow. So yeah, looks very appealing there in the glass. Okay, so onto the aroma. Okay. Not really getting a whole lot in the aroma. A very, very faint smell of grain. Alright, so we've talked about the appearance, and we've talked about the aroma. So yeah, I'm keen to dive into this one. So a huge cheers to you, Wayne, and cheers to you, the audience. Let's dive in. Alright, well, up front, getting a nice hit of malt. Yeah, it's very smooth. There's absolutely no bitterness to speak of. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up the adjuncts. Clearly they'd use cereal grains in this. But yeah, very pleasant finish. Yeah, look, it's really hitting the spot for me. Yeah, it's quite tasty, so let's have another go. Yeah, it's definitely going down very smooth. This one, the body is somewhere between medium and full, leaning towards medium still. Yeah. No, I'm really enjoying this. It's got, yeah, a really distinctive sort of American beer flavour that I really tend to like. The drinkability of this one is astronomically high, folks. If I could get a slab of this, yeah, it'd be a regular beer for me. And at 5.5% alcohol by volume, it's still quite sessionable. Yes, it's quite a gem actually. And yeah, I remember when ice beers were a thing in Australia in the 90s, but unfortunately that was a short-lived fad here. But it's nice to see that you know, it's still still a thing in the United States, because it's a great style. Anyway, yeah, let's have another gulp of this, and I'll decide on a score out of 10 for this one. It's actually got a almost syrupy sort of quality to it, actually. Got just a little bit more viscosity, you know, than a regular lager. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a real shame this is my only can. But anyhow, Wayne, yeah, this has been a real pleasure. What would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? I'd probably give Genesee Ice a 9.5 out of 10, so that's a pretty damn good score. So definitely one to add to your beer bucket list, folks. Anyway, I'm just going to kick back now and enjoy the rest of this, and well, I'll see you all in the next All-American beer review, which should be real soon. So until then, fare thee well, or